I want to pull this up because we've made a point of honoring our new and fallen fans and making a whole discussion about it because we've been in the hole like 10,000 subs every month for like, God, I don't know, a year plus.
About a year.
And this month we're at 1.5 thousand plus. It's like in a status. It's like going, every time I check, it's hovering around like the same number. It's up, it's down. It's like a battle. There's a war going on. Yeah. So it doesn't move that much, but it's interesting. It's interesting that it's like the in Harry Potter, Voldemort, his abracadabra versus Harry Potter's Avante. And their beams hit each other and they pushing back and forth. That's what's happening in our sub.
You are speed running, just like fumbling the pronunciation on every word. It was awesome.
The thing is, powerful. I don't have time to figure out how to say it right. It will ruin the thing.
I mean, yeah.
Abracadabra and Krav Maga.
Volgabort, his arch nemesis Volgabort.
Volgabort does Krav Maga, and Harry Potter hits him with the abracadabra. It's cool to see. It's cool to see.
And if this is your first time tuning in today, let's make some magic happen. Hit that subscribe button.
There it is.
Hit that subscribe button today, folks.
So here, someone said, I'm a newly turned H3 stan recently. I thought I'd get my perspective on the new fan outlook with peace and love, of course. So they're picking it up right away. They're doing good. I just recently got into the podcast, and now it's part of my daily routine. It's something I look forward to. I can just sense genuine kindness from Ethan. That's it. I'm like the Dalai Lama, but without the pedophilia.
Wait.
Well, that's what you might say. I sense general kindness from the Dalai Lama, but you can't because he just was like, suck my tongue to a kid.
I didn't know about that.
You didn't know about the suck my tongue?
No.
Oh, yeah. The Dalai Lama really fucked up.
What? Dalai Lama's canceled.
He's canceled right at the finish line.
Wait, did that just happen?
Yeah, like a few days ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Grandpa's
Pull it up.
a little frisky today.
I love
God
that.
damn it.
You got to see it because everybody loved the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
He's 86, so close to the finish line.
Yeah.
Then he asked some little kid to suck his tongue on stage in front of it. It was so...
On stage?
And then I learned, when I was talking to Hassan about it, he's like, yeah, the Dalai Lama used to have like 5,000 little boy servants. So let me look it up. I'll say, suck my tongue.
God. That's...
Dalai Lama. Here it is. Well, so kisses him on the lips.
Yeah.
Asks for a tongue kiss.
I gotta see.
Notice where he takes the boy's hand.
Oh, no.
So people are trying to defend it. They say sticking out the tongue is like a Tibetan greeting.
That's what I wondered because he's
not
doing it on
sucking
stage.
the tongue.
Okay.
Sucking the tongue is not part of that greeting. They'd all be dead of COVID or something by now. They were just all passing sucking tongues.
Yeah. Then I think finally here also.
Feeling a little frisky today.
Stop it.
That's funny though. Kid Rock.
Stop it.
Okay.
Says Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Stop it.
Dan's just like, stop it. Stop it.
I love it. Here it is.
And suck my tongue.
What?
Hate it.
Thank you.
I hate it.
I hate it.
Actually, I hate it so much. It's like that scene. There's like that scene from Star Wars where he's like, Han Solo goes, where does it hurt? He goes, here. He goes, here. 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 That's what the Dalai Lama does on little boys. That's what he
I
did.
hate this, and I kind of didn't mind not knowing it until today.
Yeah.
The Dalai Lama
We're
just
all-
pulled a move on him.
Every time I
better
get
off.
reminded why I don't watch the news.
I'm doing a current event show, Hila. This is my obligation.
This is where I get my news.
Oh, shit. Where were we? Oh, yeah. So this. So they says, I recently got in the podcast as part of my daily routine. I sense genuine kindness from Ethan. How that started this whole tangent is pretty wild. The crew and the show is truly a masterpiece. However, starting out, there's definitely a bunch of inside jokes, bits that a new viewer will not understand. that could cause them to quickly lose interest. Well, we know that. That's what we're working to remedy. Or I only heard of Ethan and H3 from drama videos bashing him and his content, and for a while that was the deciding factor for me as to why I didn't want to watch the podcast. I just assumed he made podcasts to hate on people, and that was it. I was so wrong, unless you're Keemstar Ryan Kavanaugh, who does look like Harvey Weinstein. Thank you. The podcast is filled with so much love, humor, and all great vibes. So this is great. You know, I love that. A new Forever fan, so we love them for that. But because of my feud with BBTV, a lot of people made videos about me.
Yeah.
And because I was so obviously in the right, people were forced to side with me against their desires to just appease their fan base, who probably mostly hates me. There was some really funny examples of this. For example, Moist Critical did it. By the way, I watched this whole thing. He was very supportive, but I just find it funny that you cannot defend me without putting a disclaimer here.
But yeah, I see a lot of people don't like Ethan, and that's totally fine. You don't have to like everyone or anything, but you can recognize that a situation extends far beyond just one person there. I saw a lot of people on Twitter.
They're like, yo, don't defend him, bro. He's like, shit, I better make it clear that I don't like, it's not because I like, it's because he's right. I'm like YouTube Voldemort or something. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Point out the same thing, that BBTV has been taking all of their channel membership revenue, or 30% of their channel.
Yeah. Then there was this one is actually quite sweet, almost in a way, and I wouldn't expect anything else from our boy here.
Oh, now I must defend Ethan Klein. It is one of the most difficult things I have to do. But in this case, I think as much as it might pain Ethan to defend me on a fair use issue, I would suspect that he would.
Oh, please. You know I would.
Come on.
And I wouldn't even be like, this is the worst day of my life because I have to defend the quartering. I probably would.
Yeah, you definitely would.
I'd probably be a lot meaner than he was about it. But he's absolutely right. I 100% would.
Look, I'm 40. I'm tired. I'm sweaty.
I know,
I'm fat.
man.
I'm
I know.
overweight.
I know it, brother. Me too, man. We have a lot in common.
I love that.
I'm not long for this planet.
Wow. That's sad. Now that's sad.
Whoa.
That's just sad, quartering. Something we should know about? Funny. Do we need to let somebody know?
Maybe he wouldn't. But
Oh, stop it,
Come
Jeremy.
on, of course.
You know I would. All right. Anyway, whatever.
Rot.
But here's one. This one goes out. This one kind of surprised me.
At it. And
I will say, again, that she was very nice and she was very supportive. But this comment just kind of surprised me. Like, even in Emily Baker, friend of the show, everyone's like, fuck Ethan, bro. Don't defend him. And it's like a legal channel. Like, this is her whole goddamn job, is to talk about lawsuits and stuff.
I know, and I've seen some of you in the chat, not everyone loves Ethan Klein. I understand that. Not everyone on this platform loves
Am I like fucking a murderer? I mean, what did I do?
You said that exercising is bad.
That's true. You did say that.
I mean, what did I do to deserve this? You know? Am I really that bad? Shit. Like, genuinely, what did I do other than be fat?
Why am I still getting hate?
Okay, I don't like that comparison.
going to talk about lawsuits where there is somebody that people in the chat don't love everything they've ever done, everything they've ever said.
Dude, I'm not like who's like the Flash guy? Like, I'm not like a sexual criminal. He's like, yeah, I know some of y'all don't like Amber Heard. I know she shit in his bed and like beat him up. Yeah, I know some of y'all don't like R. Kelly, but I just have to cover this case. It is news. What did I do?
Grumpy.
And I don't know at what point I'll stop clarifying that, but we talk about people accused of all kinds of things, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about their legal rights. So
I don't see the bad comments though in the chat.
I don't either. That's what's interesting. I was looking.
I only see some people who say they don't know you.
Shout out to ISIS. Dan. To Dan.
Is another kind
Prolapse.
of milk.